Hello guys, today I want to talk to you about the pentatonic scale. Probably you've seen thousands of videos about it, how to practice it and whatnot. But the approach I want to share with you is a bit different. It's about how to combine those pentatonics and memorize the relationships with other musical elements you learn on the fretboard, to get more interesting sounds, yet familiar phrasing, and so that you don't have to do much work with it at the beginning. Then you have to practice phrasing anyway. So one of my favorite sounds is the major 7 chord, and specifically speaking the Lydian sound. That means the sharp 11. I just love that chord so much. So what makes that chord special is actually one note, the sharp 11, of course. So I will try to always find elements, for example, a scale, a little arpeggio, another arpeggios from other chords that include that note to play over that chord. If we are improvising with a band and someone is playing the major 7 or the bass player is just playing the C, then I really like to get that sound, that Lydian sound, using other elements that are not so obvious yet familiar. That would be the pentatonic scale in this case. So let's combine a couple of them. I chose this example because I'm pretty sure you all know the first fingering for the A minor pentatonic, right? And this major 7 chord. So let's combine that, for example. One way to do it would be, for example, to take first the arpeggio of the chord, in this case C major, right? The triad, or the 7th, how you want, and combine it with the A minor pentatonic. What does that A minor pentatonic scale gives us? Well, it gives us the A. That's the 13th of the chord. That's already an interesting sound. So let's try that for a starter. So we start with arpeggio. And now, from this point, we move to the first fingering of the A pentatonic, like. You see? So you can start to getting used to that sound and that finger relationship, that mechanic relationship on the fretboard, just by exploring. Start with the arpeggio from any point. And move to the pentatonic, for example. Start just with the pentatonic and move up with arpeggio, for example. Right? There's much more you can do. Explore yourself, right? There is another one, another pentatonic there that is pretty interesting, and that would be the B minor pentatonic. The B minor gives us the B, of course, that's the major 7 of C, but it includes also the note, the F sharp, and that's the one I'm after. I just really love it. So, for example, let's do the same thing. We start with the C major arpeggio, the same one, and now we're on the note B, and up from this point we will play the B minor pentatonic. And I will always try to end my phrase there on the sharp 11s, right? The F sharp, to get that Lydian sound. That's amazing. So in this case, the example will go like this. That's already refreshing, right? And it's two elements that are pretty simple, and you may already know them. The pentatonic for sure. I don't know if you practice this arpeggio shape, but this. And then the next thing you can do is combine the two pentatonics. So both pentatonics, the B and the A, will give you all of the notes of the C Lydian scale, but because they are arranged in a pentatonic configuration, right? They sound different. It's not like playing the scale in an obvious way. Right, that sounds like a scale. But if you combine the two pentatonics and you're thinking about the pentatonics, you will be phrasing differently. You phrase pentatonics different. Right? That sounds a bit different because we... we have other intervals, right? The fourth interval is pretty dominant, so to speak, not in the harmonic way, but in the how they catch the ear, right? In the pentatonic, and pentatonics are full with easy to play fourth intervals. Now we change to the B. That doesn't sound like anymore, right? And you know those fingers already. So check them out, combine them with this one arpeggio at first from C. And then explore your other options. I will give you more homework, don't worry. But for starters, just learn how to get those shapes related in your fingers. Like I get a feeling that they are connected in that way. Like. See, I went from the A. And then I went a bit with the scale. And then I changed to the B pentatonic. That now just happens because I spend a lot of time just playing around with those two. Right, so there you go. See you next time with another lesson and another way to combine those. And I have more surprises. There are other arpeggios, other tries you can combine with these, and that will expand your knowledge of the fretboard. Not just the knowledge of where are the notes, but how it actually works, harmonically speaking, and how to better use the elements you already know. So you will be getting results pretty fast, actually, because most of that you already know. It's just the combination of those elements is the thing you should start practicing right now. So see you the next time. Have a good one. Bye.